For personalized astrology reports and interesting blogs, make sure you click on my original and correct website, and that's www.vedicoraclebykadanbari.com.
What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we'll be talking about the placement of your ascendant, that is your Lagna in Uttara Ashada Nakshatra. But first of all, why do we want to focus on the Ascendant Nakshatra? Just like your moon nakshatra, your ascendant nakshatra also holds the secret of your personality. The Janma Nakshatra, your Moon Nakshatra, will always give an idea about how your mind will work, how you will react to a certain situation. Whereas your Ascendant Nakshatra determines the circumstances around you, what kind of events you will face in life. It defines your life pattern and your personality as well. Now, Uttara Ashada Nakshatra falls between 26 degrees 40 minutes of Sagittarius to 10 degrees of Capricorn Rashi. As we all know, nakshatras are divided into four parts known as the padas. The first pada falls in Sagittarius between 26 degree 40 minutes to 30 degrees. Second, third and the fourth pada falls between 0 to 10 degrees of Capricorn. It's very important to understand which sign is ruling over your ascendant, and this will make a big difference. The Nakshatra Lord, that is the planetary ruler for Uttara Ashar, is planet Sun. So for the Sagittarius ascendant, Sun will rule over the 9th house. For Capricorn ascendant, Sun will rule over the 8th house. So this is the point which is going to make a big difference. If you're a Sagittarius ascendant, look at the placement of Sun and Jupiter in your horoscope. If you are a Capricorn ascendant, then check out the placement of Sun and Saturn in your horoscope, and this will help you to understand how this ascendant is working for you. The brightest star of this nakshatra is Nanki, which means the open sea. And open sea means infinite opportunities, massive victory, and invincibility. Nanki is a star which falls on the arrow or Sagittarius constellation. It is the vein of that arrow. And this really have a big message for everyone belonging to this ascendant, and we will talk about this later. But first, what do you mean by the term Uttara Ashada? The term Uttara means later, and Ashad means invincible victory. So Uttara Ashad means permanent victory, later victory. In the Purva Ashad Nakshatra, you get victory way before time. But in this nakshatra, victory will happen to you, but it will take time, it will happen later, and once you get that victory, it is permanent. No one can challenge that victory, no one can take away that achievement from you. Now the term Uttara also means the north direction. When someone says north direction, the first thing which comes in our mind is the northern hemisphere of the earth, and we have the highest elevation of planet Earth, Mount Everest. So Mount Everest symbolizes strength, determination, amazing focus, and all of these things will give you permanent victory. Just look at the Mount Everest. It is so grand, it's so big, and it just reminds me of infinite strength. So this nakshatra also means that these people who belong to this nakshatra need to have a strong determination in life. Once you achieve great determination, success will follow you. Now let's understand the looks, the personality of Uttara Ashad natives. Well, they do have absolutely charming personalities. You can definitely see the radiance of sun in their complexion. They usually don't have a great desire to impress others, and in the same way, they won't get impressed by everyone easily. But yes, they do love appreciation in life. They seek validation through appreciation, through respect from others. When it comes to facial features, they have a broad forehead and their eyes may have an amber or a honey hue to it. The ones who are born with Sagittarius ascendant, they have more positive nature because Jupiter rules over the first and the fourth house, Sun rules over the ninth house. So yes, there is certainly a very royal, grand and teacher-like nature. With Capricorn ascendant, Sun rules over the 8th house and Saturn rules over the first and the second house. And these people have identity issues. Their life, their overall journey revolves around sudden ups and downs and a major transformation. Whether it's a Sagittarius ascendant or a Capricorn, for them, achievement is everything in life. Uttara Ashada natives are highly achievement oriented. Finding a purpose in life is very important because through this one seeks to establish identity. The more they achieve, the more confident and optimistic they feel. There is always this desire to win, a victory which is full and final and non challengeable. As there is a big influence of Saturn and Sun, it gets quite difficult for them to work under other people. Problem with authority is a common thing. Saturn and Sun are enemies to each other. Sun is the voice of your soul. It pushes one to follow his or her own dreams, ideas, whereas Saturn is all about society and karmic lessons. So it pushes one to follow the norms of society. Saturn makes sure that you should learn your lessons. So this conflict between planet Saturn and Sun is the reason for this major delay in success. But once you get this success, you will be the invincible one. No one can challenge your victory. Remember, I talked about a star called as Nanki. This is the brightest star of Sagittarius constellation and how it represented the arrow of this constellation. The arrow needs to be pulled back first. It has to be retracted back before you move into the permanent victory. So this backwards pull is done by Saturn and this forward motion towards victory is done by Sun. Uttara Ashar natives always receive great success in life no matter whatsoever field they pursue. But yes, success will come after facing some struggles and challenges. Their amazing determination and organized way of working is their true strength, and because of these qualities, they usually end up becoming very successful entrepreneurs and businessmen. Uttara Ashar is represented by an elephant tusk, which is a symbol of reputation, power, strength, and wisdom. So, yes, this nakshatra gives a desire to win and leave no room for other people. Family, heritage, and traditions play a very important role in life. These natives are quite sympathetic towards the needs of other people. They're always ready to help. The behavior of father really leaves a great impact on life since childhood family life can be quite challenging, or even if it's not challenging, some kind of memory related to family or any kind of a lesson learned in the childhood will shape your personality in future. And these people do share a very special relationship with their spouse. The spouse will always bring something new to learn. Most of their evolution, their improvement in life happens after marriage, as spouse will help in providing
a sense of worthiness. It depends a lot where your sun is placed in the chart. Marriage can make your identity, it can break your identity. So, both in a negative or a positive situation, the spouse will help you to stand tall and face the world. Also, you have to work a lot for your spouse and the spouse family. Usually, the later half of life is much better than the initial part of life. Those who belong to the first pada are more spiritual and humanitarian in nature, whereas those who belong to the second, third, and the fourth pada are more focused towards exploring the occult and the secrets of the world. Diving into spiritual or religious work will give solace and a sense of security. Now, let's see what kind of professional fields are suitable for you. Any profession which requires authority and great responsibility. Now, let's focus what all professions are suitable for the Uttara Ashar natives. Well, any profession which requires authority and great responsibility. They are born in such a way which makes them a perfect choice for authoritative roles. They can really perform well in the field of government, law, politics, occult, teaching, medicine, naturopathy, astrology, business, security, social work, anything related to religion and spirituality. The first pada falls between 26 degrees 40 minutes to 30 degrees of Sagittarius. It falls in Sagittarius Navamsha. It's a Vargotama and Pushkara pada. So, having ascendant over here really blesses one with amazing optimism and confidence. Profession related to healing, medicine, counseling is quite suitable. The second pada falls between 0 degree to 3 degree 20 minutes of Capricorn and Capricorn Navamsha too. So with this pada one works more towards materialistic goals. Determination is the best asset of such personalities. Nothing is impossible over here. Professions related to law, government, diplomacy, or independent enterprise are best options. The third pada falls between 3 degree 20 minutes to 6 degrees 40 minutes of Capricorn Rashi, Aquarius Navamsha. This pada gives a humanitarian approach. One opts for a profession which requires showing direction to other people or leading others to the right path. The fourth pada falls between 6 degree 40 minutes to 10 degrees of Capricorn Rashi, Pisces Navamsha. This pada gives great interest in learning about spirituality, religion, and philosophy. Jobs related to finances, government, management, teaching, or anything related to spirituality or religion will give great success. Lastly, what is the best remedy for Uttara Ashar natives? Well, you can offer prayers to Lord Ganesha. He is the one who just burns away all sorts of obstacles in your path, and he is the one who will provide the unchallengeable victory.
So guys, that's all for today's video. For more interesting content, make sure you subscribe to my channel. See you later. Goodbye.